welcome to another episode of Doe Tag. I've missed you guys. Happy New Year once again, and I hope you guys are doing something. Please, I hope you're doing one thing or the other. It's the little 1% every day that matters, not necessarily the one time 70% achievement. The little efforts that you put in whatever it is that you're doing, your business, your career, your education, whatever it is, the little 1% that you put into it every day, it's what matters. Thank you guys. And last two episodes we had a guest, the CEO of Joboman, and the last episode we had a couple of friends where we talked about our past, present, and future plans for the year 2024. So most likely there might be a part two for the podcast I had with my friends. I'm not sure if that's gonna hold yet. I haven't discussed it with them yet, so but most likely that might hold. And once there's an update on it, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I hope you're doing fine. Okay. It's a new year. So what are my plans for New Year? Yomersh is gonna be taking a bit of time this year, and I'm not really sure that's gonna work out. It's just something that I still I'm still working on that about. I'm reading a lot this time around. I started reading a book recently. It's called Sell Like Crazy by Sabri Sobi. The book has just been very eye-opening to me, and letting me know what is most important as a business owner. No, yeah. The book is just yeah. I think it's just the one. It's a book that you need to read if you are interested in starting a business. It is. It just opens your eyes to what's most important and what's not most important. Because most of the time, one thing I notice is, as business owners, we focus our attention on the things that are not the most important things, and the things that are actually most important, we don't give our attention to them. You know, really, let me be brutally clear and not mind words about what I believe to be like the single most rule in business. I'm not a business expert, right? But as you guys know, I'm just taking you through my journey as an entrepreneur, and based on the book that I've read, the single most important rule in business is this: as the owner, right? Your number one responsibility is to sell, literally to sell, because selling is not something you do on the side, right? Is not something that you can outsource or completely delegate to someone to do. It's like the single most important job of any business, and consequently any founder or owner, because you just have to sell. It really does not even matter whether you have a great product or a service, right? Your entire existence as an entrepreneur lives and dies on how effective your sales and marketing is at producing new revenues. Your business success really is not based on motivation, your team, your passion, or your desire to help people. It's literally all about selling, right? The sustainability of your business is dependent on how much you can sell, because it's when you sell that is when you literally can achieve a lot. Then you have enough money, you have enough revenue to be able to do whatever it is that you want to do, to hire whoever it is that you want to hire. So yeah, as a business owner, you have to sell, and this is something that I kind of struggled with, because I'm this kind of person. I can be very shy. I'm not really used to talking to people about my opinions at some point. So, but it's just got to a point that, see, if I really want to push this business and push it up, I need to be able to talk to people about it. I know most of us, our fear is, what if people say no, or if people don't give me the positive response, right? It's part of life. Expect it. Don't expect that everybody that you will talk to will like what you're going to say, or would even be interested in what you're going to say. literally 80% of people that are going to be talking to might literally just shun you off. I'll be like, no, I'm not interested, we're not interested. And when you say because of that you would give up, it's just your opinion. You look for the right set of people that are interested in what you're selling and you sell to them. Because it's the selling that brings in money into the business and it's the money that drives activity in the business. Literally. So imagine you are in you have a business like mine, Yum Rush, right? When I initially started Yum Rush, I was so fixated on the product. I wanted to make sure the product was nice, what I was doing was making sense, right? It's just got to a point. It does not matter like the how beautiful my product is or how um, tasteful or whatever mindset that is working with the product. If I'm unable to sell it, it's more or less like a waste of time. So it's like as a business owner, you need to be able to focus your attention on the things that matters in the business, the things that keeps the wheel moving, the wheel of the business moving, which is money, which is selling, which is marketing, basically. And yeah. And one other thing I also learned in the book was saying you have to be ready to spend money to make money. Was ready to spend money to make money. Yeah, and that's like what comes to marketing of your product. So you must be ready. It's not just only word of mouth. You literally have to be able to advertise your goods, advertise what you're doing, let people know that this kind of thing exists, let them know that you can do this or this kind of product or service exists, right? And the way for that to happen is when you advertise. And advertisement is not cheap. Advertisement ain't cheap, man. It's not. It's not. So you need to be ready to spend money to be able to make money, depending on the type of industry you are in. Maybe tech or fashion design or whatever it is. You need to be able to do that. I'm not saying that one should like literally go to newspapers or even start with some billboards and all that, or maybe even a TV commercial. Might not start from there. You might start as with something as simple as Google ad or Facebook ad or Instagram ad, right? If your product is something that can be accessible online, that is one place to be able to, or a start for you, a start for you to be able to advertise or market your business. It necessarily does not have to be a billboard, because the amounts that you spend money to be able to advertise on all the social media platform, but your return, your rate on investment, right, as they call it ROI, your rate on investment is more than even than investing in stocks. Honestly, in the book, Sabrisubi was kind of given a breakdown of when you invest in stocks, when you invest in real estate, your return on that. Like you're saying that even the one of the world's greatest stock investor, someone like Warren Buffett, like he only gets a 20% annual return on what he does. 20% annual return on what he do, on his investment, total investment in stocks and all. But in advertisement, when you do something like Google ad or Facebook ad, you invest so amount of money, the return that you get per that investment is a lot more than that. Do you get? So I just felt it's something that is most important, and being able to structure out your advertisement to be able to capture the right audience. Yeah, that's also something that is also very important. I'm not done with the book. I think I'm in phase two of the book, phase three of the book, and phase three, which has to do with capturing leads and getting contact details. I'm about to read that. I've not read that yet. But yeah, it's I just feel it's something for us as business owners to know. It says your focus should be on intimately understanding your market and your prospects, your prospects, deepest desires, their pains, their fear, their hopes, their dreams. You need to know them better than any of your competitors, and then craft marketing messages that effectively communicate how you can solve this problem. How you can solve this problem is, it's just something that has just been in my mind since morning. And the new products that Yomrush is trying to push out, I really want to. I should have started, but I'm then kind of holding on a bit, because I really want to be sure that I have my target audience ready. I know who my target audience are, what people are marketing this product to. I don't want to just say. I don't want to just be so enthusiastic and just launch a product and not, literally watching the market or knowing the set of people and produce that are going to benefit from this product, right? So I'm taking my time. I'm reading this book, and this book is kind of opening my eyes to it. I get myself that for this month, I'm going to read this book. I'm not really a book reader like that, but I get myself this month. I need to be able to finish this book, sell like crazy, and once I'm done with the book, then I'll launch the product. At least I'm so sure by the time I'm done with the book, I'll have an idea of the set of people this product is going to be for, the markets that this product is going to be for, and yeah, it's a book I'll recommend to you guys. So whenever you're free, you can just search for "Sell Like Crazy" by Sabri Subi. I'm a link an Amazon link. I'll link the like an Amazon link where you can get it online, or you can go to any local bookshop. You should be able to get it there. Yeah, Sell Like Crazy. So yeah, guys, that's basically what I wanted to discuss on this podcast. It's not so much, right? It's just a very short podcast, and hope you guys enjoyed it. So, just to recap, as a business owner, you need to focus on selling. You can delegate literally every other thing that you're doing to other people, but selling is something that will keep the business going. If you're not focused on selling as a business owner, then your business will die, will literally die. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Thank you for listening to this podcast, and I'm happy that you guys are still tuning in, and this podcast is receiving a lot of feedback, positive feedbacks, and growth. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Please, as I've still noticed that 90% of the people that are listening to this podcast are not following, so please, I would love you guys to follow on Spotify or any of the channels you're using to listen, Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts. Please, I would love you to follow. Don't tag. You're this ambitious guy with a follower. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye.